What's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out Black Diamond Guns and Gear. I'm Josh.
And I'm Josh. And I'm Pat.
And Pat invited us down here to pull some triggers at his range land today. And we got a really cool, maybe, handgun that we wanted to bring down here and get Pat's opinion on. Because it's important to us to know what he thinks.
And that particularly prides me.
Exactly. So today we have a Sig 365. What do you think about 365?
I don't like them.
So it's known knowledge on our channel. What do you think about it?
Hey, I'll pull trigger on it and then I'll tell you.
Okay, so it's known knowledge on our channel that we are not huge proponents, is that a word?
Yeah.
Of 365s. We think that, don't get me wrong, they're a great product as far as...
Who are you kidding right now?
Well, hold on a second. We think that they are very, we think it's very innovative as far as Sig to put out a package that's that small that will run that many rounds. But on the other hand, I think that they started that move as far as small guns that will hold a lot of rounds like that. So then you got, the Glock 43 and the Glock 43X. Well, the 43 was first, but the 43X holds 10 rounds now. You got the Taurus G2C, it holds 12 rounds just like this does. It's not much bigger than this thing. But this is a different kind of 365. This is a 365 SAS. Slick as shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna correct you there, man.
What?
That is the Sig anti-snag.
Oh.
I do like your gumption to create things.
I thought it was slick as shit, so. But anyway, we're gonna shoot this gun here today and tell you what we think about it. Alright guys, we're out here at the range and we got this Sig SAS, Sig 365 SAS. Now, I thought that it actually came with 12-round magazines. What we have here is two 10-round magazines. I didn't know that. I thought they were bigger than that.
It's California comply, guys.
That's something. So, the difference about this thing is that, like he said, like Pat said, it was the slick as shit.
Sig anti-snag.
Sig anti-snag, that's what it is. So, it's not a piece of shit is what they're saying. Nothing that can snag on, which I don't think that they had anything it could snag on to begin with. In that saying that there's no sights on it whatsoever except for this MEPR light that they have integrated into the slide. I don't know how we're gonna like it, but that's the reason why I picked this up, because I already think that the 365 is pretty shitty. So I wanted to see what the difference is between that one and this one. This one here has no sights, has a ported barrel, so it will actually be like, I don't know why it has a ported barrel. There's basically nothing on the side of it. There's no slide release, there's no takedown, there's no nothing. I mean, it's there, but it's really like into the frame itself. So we're gonna see here, we're gonna shoot it and see how we like it, and see how we think our eyes can line up with this freaking MEPR light. It may be cool, maybe. We got some Primo targets downrange. If you wanna go to primotargets.com and use the coupon code for Black Diamond Guns and Gear, it's BDGG. It gives you, I think, 15% off. Doesn't give us anything, just gives you 15% off. So we're gonna run these 10 rounders. Now apparently, this MEPR light is not meant for a long distance shot at all. It's not advertised as a long distance sight on it at all. So we're doing it all close range, like you would if you were in a situation where it's between me and you. Motherfucker! That really hurts because this thing has a ported barrel on it. Wow. Wow. My thumb is black. That burns real bad. Ow! Why do you have to have a ported barrel on this thing? Dude, that sucks. That's awful. All right, somebody else shoot this thing. Golly. Now, I don't know if this is just because my hands are big or what.
Oh, yeah, show them.
Well, first of all, if you're trying to let this slide go back down, good luck freaking getting your finger on here. Because there's nothing there for you to grab onto.
Hey, Wiener, hand me that damn mag.
Look at that. This is my grip, basically. So you can see the black. If I was going to shoot this and not hurt myself, I would literally have to put my finger down here. But hey, it is what it is. Let's let somebody else shoot it.
I wish I'd have gotten that for the gram.
We got the 10-round mag, the Sig 365 SAS. Josh thinks it's slick as shit, but it's actually what Pat said, something about anti-snag. I don't like 365s, but I'm gonna give this one the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so I didn't burn myself, but first impressions are this is not a soft shooting firearm at all. This thing has a snap to it.
Even though it has a ported barrel.
Yeah, it sucks. Not only that, but these sights are hard to pick up. I don't know if I really like it at all.
The thing I don't understand about the ported barrel, it's so small. I could understand why people would do it, but it doesn't really need it. Like the 365 is fine without one. So why does this one need one?
All right, we're gonna make Pat shoot it.
We're shooting all Wolf 9mm, 115 grain. Smoky Mountain Guns and Ammo hooked us up with this ammo. They give us great prices on it. They usually have a bunch of stuff in stock. Now, the last time we got ammo from them, they had 36 pallets in. Smoky Mountain Guns and Ammo is in Sevierville, Tennessee. Great place to go. One of the biggest knife stores in the world. Go check them out. Really cool.
I don't know, it's kind of Hellcat-ish. The size of the grip frame, that's what it feels like to me.
The little gun popular, in my opinion. I think they made that size popular. So I will give it to them as far as innovation.
Well, let's go ahead and see this thing. That sight is definitely odd. You'll have to roll some B-roll in to show the outer ring with the center dot.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
You notice that everybody's shooting right with it?
Well, I'm having trouble keeping it from turning into just one big green glob.
Yeah, everybody includes all shooting right with it.
Now, I will say that slide release is well, you can't say it's non-existent. It's there. It just doesn't protrude.
Might as well be gone.
All right. Yeah, I can't get headshots with it.
Obviously, I'm not good at yardage. So how far do you think we are from these targets?
About 10. Not bad. But no, it's not as snappy as I thought it would be.
Do you think there's a need for that port, though?
I would like to try it without. That would be the thing, is try it without. Because I'm not really big in ports. If I'm going to do a port, then if we're looking for recoil reduction, I'd rather just go full on brake. So I'd like to see it without a port and try it without that. But yeah, I'm indexing my thumb lower than Josh is. So I'm not getting the burn. So where I'm indexing my thumb is actually right there on the rail. So I'm a little bit lower than Josh. I kind of like the trigger. Good audible reset, positive reset. I don't know if I'd put this one in my pocket yet. It's kind of neat. I wouldn't mind trying some more time with it.
Well, we got
Let's shoot it.
rounds. Let's shoot it. We're gonna shoot 1,000 rounds of ammo through this thing. Maybe.
I call bullshit.
You called what?
I ain't shooting 1,000 rounds through it. I'll tell you that right now.
Let's go ahead and try this thing some more. Definitely slingshot it because you can't get on that slide release. Listen to how loud this reset is. When you lose it, boy, when you lose that sight, you start looking for a front sight intuitively. That's one of those things, you're crossing into a different territory there. If you guys lose this sight, you'll go straight to looking for a front sight and it's not there. I like that mag release. That shape is neat. She's getting pretty. Some nice little rainbows on it. Those ports are definitely throwing some gas out. Basically, this would have been what was heating Big Josh's thumb up. Those rainbows, that's what was heating his thumb up. They're loading mags. We need a third mag.
So yeah, with everybody shooting, it's getting a little warm. I'm gonna have to readjust my grip because it doesn't feel good to have my thumb way up there. But I don't know if my hand is bigger than whatever, but it doesn't feel good. I know that. So I'm gonna have to put my thumb down, probably on the rail, just to even be comfortable shooting it. See, I feel like I can't even hold on to the rail. So I have to have my thumb up high like that. As far as being accurate, I mean, it's on and everything. I mean, as long as you're not maybe doing long distance, I don't know. As I missed 5 rounds in a row. We're gonna call this video Black Thumb. But is that the same thing as blackface?
No.
Oh, you can't do that, can you?
You can't do that. I will say that the mags are especially easy to load because these two fellas are taking care of it for me.
Golly,
Guys, I got screwed into shooting this thing again. I don't know how I did that, but here we go. Get out of there. So I definitely like the mag that has a little bit more of a meat on the bottom for the extended finger, whatever the hell it's called. The more flush fit mag I don't like. Feel like I shot better with this one. Feel like I could get a better grip on it. I'm not gonna say it's the worst handgun in the world. It's definitely a little bit better than Josh's Taurus's.
So, well, that's we have a video talking about Tauruses better than these. But the thing is, the reason
I'm just kidding.
The reason why we didn't like
my
365s originally is because of how they would break strikers on and on and on and on in the first gen. Now they've changed 3 or 4 different striker things in it, like over a couple generations. Apparently, this is supposed to completely take care of your striker situation. It's not going to break apparently or whatever. I haven't picked up any brass out here to see if it actually still drags it. I'm sure it does. Everybody always comments, "Oh, all these small guns drag, have primer drag." Yeah, but not all these small guns were breaking like this Sig was at first when they first came out. So I think Sig tested their products on their people that bought their products. Given that this thing will work over a period of time, it might be a good handgun for somebody that wants to pocket carry because there's nothing on there that would actually poke a print or anything like that. I mean, Pat carries one in a freaking, like a sticky holster kind of thing.
Yeah.
So if somebody was carrying this thing, it might be okay in something like this because it's not gonna show or anything like that. So this is just a small video today talking about this slick as shit 365
Sig anti-snag.
So this thing right here basically is very, very good for EDC if you want something that's not gonna have anything on it. If you like this kind of thing, you like 365, I would say go for it. Me, in my opinion, I would rather carry a Glock 26, something I know that can accept larger magazines, not only because I'm a Glock fanboy, if you want to call it that, but I like Glocks, and I like the fact that I can put a 31 round magazine or a 33 round magazine into a Glock 26 and not have a problem with it.
Did you say you like big black Glocks?
Yes, I do. But the thing is, a lot of women carry the 365. A lot of people that are smaller stature than me that can't conceal something a little bigger carry the 365. And that's fine. If you want to carry it, carry it. I'm saying I don't like this version because of what it does to my thumb.
Yeah, so, you might be happier with a non-ported. I was indexing my thumb down on the rail, and, of course, anatomically, everybody's different.
Yeah.
Well, I was indexing my thumb down on the rail, and I wasn't getting all of that. But you know, that's just a difference in genetics.
But I couldn't hold on to the actual rail putting my thumb down there.
Gotcha.
I felt like
Yeah.
it kept slipping off. So
Gotcha. But that's just a difference in you and me, because like I
Yeah.
said, everyone's physically different. Possibly, you know, finding compromise for you, get rid of the ports. But I do know that when I was shooting it, I probably said it while I was shooting it, when you lose this Mepro light, you instantly, everything that you've been used to, you go right back to that front sight.
Yeah.
There is no front sight on that. So
Yeah.
if you lose that Mepro light, yeah, it takes you a little bit to get back on with it.
That's another thing. That Meprolite is not tritium. I'm pretty sure it's not, because you can cover your hand up.
If you look at the top here, guys, and you can actually see it's actually fiber optic. So it's actually a fiber optic sight, and the only way that this thing gets lit is having light up above, shine down, and into this fiber optic sight. So
There's no tritium. If you were to put your hand over it, or go into a dark space, or go into somewhere where there's no light whatsoever, you can't see sights. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, you don't need night sights. You need to illuminate what you're shooting at, or whatever." Which is, I agree with that. But a good thing for night sights are, what if you drop your handgun? They're good to see, so you can pick it up. In my opinion, it's the main reason why I carry night sights on mine. I like to have a flashlight or a light of some sort, and to show what I'm actually going to shoot at if I'm going to shoot at something. Positively identify your target, as they say. So, final thoughts on the Sig 365 SAS slick as shit model?
Well, I think it's just too slick in one place. If they were to give us a slide release back, that's the thing. The slide release is there. You can actually go up with it, but trying to come down with it and overcome the tension of the recoil spring, it's not there. You can't do it.
My personal opinion is I don't like the port. If it didn't have the port on the front, maybe a little better for me. As far as accuracy, I mean, as far as from here to 10 yards, it was perfect. As far as being able to get it on target, like you said, once you lost that sight, though, you're just point shooting at that point.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those things you're just going to have to get used to, is getting back into that Mepro light when you lose it. You have this window, and that's very much what that is.
Yeah.
You have to keep it in that window. The gun is a solid feeling little gun.
Yeah.
I like the trigger.
I do too.
For such a small gun, that's actually a decent trigger.
It feels like the reset doesn't want to push out as hard.
Yeah.
I'm like Pat. I like the trigger. I also like the mag release. The mag release is actually kind of the SIG 320 design. Feels really good, easy to hit. The mags weren't coming out of the mag well as easy, just a little bit ago for me. That kind of sucks, but in the same situation, you're not carrying this to do a whole lot of reloads. It's kind of a small compact pistol just to kind of keep people off of you.
Technically, that thing has got twice the capacity of what I have in my pocket right now.
True.
So, and it takes the same, it would be the same footprint.
Sure.
I could slide that even into this holster here. And it might be a little more comfortable than a revolver cylinder, because the cylinder's fat.
True. That's what I was saying. If you want to pocket carry it, the slick as shit model here would be good for a pocket carry, because there's nothing to poke, nothing to prod, nothing to even put a footprint on your pocket.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's cool if you're looking for something like that. Super small. I would prefer to carry a Glock 26. That's just my personal opinion.
Is that a SIG in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
That's a Glock in my pocket, brother. All right, guys, we want to thank Pat for having us down here at his place to do a video today. If you can go to his channel and subscribe and like and all that stuff, he's doing really cool stuff over with ARFCOM, you know, AR15.com and stuff like that. Really, really cool guy. Great channel. Tell everybody where they can find you.
Pat_RMG_official on Instagram.
That's a lot of words.
Yes, the Pat RMG was taken by this little Korean girl, and I can't talk to her about taking that name. I can't negotiate with her.
I don't speak that.
Yeah, it's me.
So go check out Pat on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and all that stuff like that. Subscribe and like, because you know you want to. If this is your first time seeing the channel, please hit like and subscribe and all that stuff, so we know when we go live, when we put up new content
On little guns.
on little stuff like this, the slick as shit models. You can also go to Ballistic Inc. and help out the channel by donating to Ballistic Inc. and buying some cool merchandise. We got new shipments and new shirts and stuff dropping all the time.
Guys, you can also support the channel by going to US Law Shield at uslawshield.com, signing up and using promo code BDGG. Not only does it help out the channel, but it'll also save your ass in a pinch.
Yeah.
When you got to use something like this.
Right. Stay vigilant.
Stay safe.
I know what it is. It's because the camera's on.
Stay vigilant.
Stay safe.
Stay alive.
Woo!
And f*** your face.